Welcome back, everybody. It's Tim Curry's birthday special with some Sega Genesis segments. We're going to do part. The first is Jeopardy. Let's see how we do.
Jeopardy!
For the Sega Genesis. Today, we have Jill and Rich. One diddle hidden up there somewhere.
Here are the categories.
Republicans, law, women writers, world of food, we have movie trivia, and finally, science. Law for 100. A second prosecution for the same offense, or the second round of this game. What is double jeopardy?
You are correct.
Let me turn my TV down a little bit. There we go. I'll take law for 200. It's measured in degrees, all of which are deadly. What is murder?
You are correct.
Law for 300. An amendment is to the Constitution, as this is to a will. What is a codicil?
You are correct.
Law for 400. To avoid litigation, this type of insurance or divorce avoids affixing blame. What is no fault?
You are correct.
Law for 500. While a summons asks nicely, this demands your appearance in court. What is a subpoena?
You are correct.
Ran the category, $1,500. Movie trivia for 100, please. He was Jerome Littlefield, the disorderly orderly. Who is Jerry Lewis?
You are correct.
Movie trivia for 200. The first film featuring Father Flanagan. What is Boys Town?
You are correct.
Movie trivia for 3. The unofficial inspiration for TV's Happy Days, this film asks, where were you in 62? What is American Graffiti?
You are correct.
Movie trivia for 400. It was Norman Bates' hobby in Psycho, so don't tell him to stuff it. What is taxidermy?
You are correct.
And movie trivia for 500. He played Mr. Miniver to Greer Garson's Mrs. Miniver. It was Walter Pigeon. Okay.
You are correct.
Good job. Next clue. Science 100. Land animal with the largest teeth. What's an elephant?
You are correct.
Science for 200. Stratigraphy is a branch of this earth science. What is geology?
You are correct.
Let's have 300, please. Science 300, I should say. Diffraction refers to the way it bends. What is light?
You are correct.
Science for 400. The two primary ferrous metals are iron and this. What is steel?
You are correct.
Science for 500. Natural vanilla flavoring comes from this tropical flower. What is an orchid?
You are correct.
$4,000. Alright, I'll take Republicans for 100. Let's get that category out of the way. The first Republican to win the presidency. Nope.
Sorry.
Not gonna try. Oh, Abraham Lincoln. Okay.
You are correct.
In 1909, Sweden's Selma Lagerlöf became the first woman to win this award for literature. What is the Nobel Prize?
You are correct.
Women writers for 200. Edna St. Vincent Millay was arrested for her vigil the night this pair was executed in 1927. Oh, Sacco and Vanzetti.
You are correct.
Probably America's best known 19th century female poet, she was dubbed the Moth of Amherst. Jill. Emily Dickinson.
You are correct.
Annie Sneeden is famous for writing volumes of these, the first of which was published in 1966. What are diaries?
You are correct.
Women writers 500. Headmistress of a girls' school, she gained fame for writing The Greek Way at age 62.
Sorry.
Oh, Edith Hamilton.
You are correct.
World of Food 100. Like chop suey, this Chinese sweet was invented in America. What is the fortune cookie?
You are correct.
World of Food for 200. When its coffee crop was destroyed in 1869, Ceylon switched to growing this. What is tea?
You are correct.
Alright, for 300 please, World of Food. The fruit of a palm, Merv Griffin had a lovely bunch of them in song. What are coconuts?
You are correct.
World of Food for 400. Often made with oil, it can be made from apples, grapes, barley, or oats. What is vinegar?
You are correct.
Alright. For 500 please. World of Food. Stem of a variety of lily, known in Old England as sparrowgrass. What is asparagus?
You are correct.
So we know the Daily Double is in the category of Republicans. 200. Congressman Jack Kemp, quarterback for this New York Pro football team. Oh, the Buffalo Bills.
You are correct.
President who asked Americans to whip inflation now. No.
You know the correct response?
Gerald Ford. Bill Miller, his running mate in 1964, appeared in American Express commercials. Oh, Barry Goldwater. That makes sense.
You are correct.
He lost to FDR in 44 and Truman in 48. And that person was Thomas Dewey. Alright.
You are correct.
So I have $6,000. Jill has $2,000. Rich in the hole minus 400. But let's go ahead and get ready to start playing.
Double Jeopardy.
The round starts now. 2 Daily Doubles up there somewhere.
Here are the categories.
20th century personalities, cards, artists, presidential quotes, vocabulary, and finally, musical instruments. Okay. I'll start with artists 200. Eugene Delacroix wrote, "The first virtue of painting is to be a feast for these." What are the eyes?
You are correct.
I'll take artists for 400. Charles Dana Gibson's wife was the model for this gay 90s symbol of beauty. What is the Gibson girl?
You are correct.
Artist 600. Edward Hicks, best known for the Peaceable Kingdom, was a minister in this religion. Pass.
Sorry?
Wrong.
Sorry? You know the correct response?
It was Quaker. Alright. Artist 800, please. These two Van Gogh paintings with floral titles each sold for more than $39 million in 1987. What are irises and sunflowers?
You are correct.
Artist 1000. Modigliani gave up this form of art in 1915, partly because materials were too expensive. What is sculpture?
You are correct.
Okay. Let me have cards for 200. This vice president who resigned in 1973 was the Jack of Spades on a deck called Political Cards. Who is Spiro Agnew?
You are correct.
With no wild cards in use, the best hand you could get in poker. What's a royal flush?
You are correct.
Okay, let's keep it going. For 600, please. Cards. Got the daily double. I'm gonna bet it all. Value of face cards when scoring Jim Rummy. What is
You are
10?
correct.
$18,000. Cards for 800, please. You don't want 12 of these in the game of hearts. What are hearts?
You are correct.
And cards for 1,000. Okay. Bridge developed from this game. What is whist?
You are correct.
That's what I'm talking about. $19,800. Let's keep going. Musical instruments for 200. In Joshua, Thomas Morell wrote, "See, the conquering hero comes! Sound these!" What are the trumpets?
You are correct.
Musical instruments for 400. You won't get bad vibes listening to Lionel Hampton play this instrument. What is a vibraphone?
You are correct.
Musical instruments for 600. The discant or soprano is the most popular size of this instrument, often the first a child learns. What's a recorder?
You are correct.
I'll take musical instruments right here, please. Abandoned Japanese no theater consists of a flute and 3 of these. What are drums?
You are correct.
Musical instruments 1,000. On a standard guitar, the strings stretch from the bridge to these. What are the tuning pegs?
You are correct.
$22,800. Let's keep it going. Presidential quotes for 200. When the president does it, that means that it is not illegal. Who's Richard Nixon? Good.
You are correct.
Presidential quotes for 400. And so there, the other daily double. I'm gonna bet it all again. Whoa! Here is the clue. Calvin Coolidge said, "The business of America is this." What is business?
You are correct.
Yippee-ki booyah! $46,000. Presidential quote 600. Let us never negotiate out of fear, but let us never fear to negotiate. Who is Franklin Roosevelt? Hi there.
Sorry.
It was not Franklin Roosevelt. Oh, okay. Oh, it was John F. Kennedy.
You are correct.
I'm about to. I'm snacking on popcorn. He was awarded the 1983 Nobel Peace Prize for nonviolent efforts to win Polish rights. Who's Lech Walesa? But yeah, I'm snacking on some popcorn right now while I play some games.
You are correct.
20th Century Personalities for 400. This producer search for Scarlett O'Hara ended with the discovery of Vivian Lee. Who is David L. Selznick?
You are correct.
20th Century Personalities for 600. In 1952, Einstein was offered and turned down the presidency of this country. What is Israel?
You are correct.
20th Century Personalities for 800. The name of this third Secretary General of the UN translates roughly to Mr. Clean. Who is Utant?
You are correct.
Good. And for 800 or 1,000, 20th Century Personalities. He served as Secretary of the Army under Kennedy and later as Secretary of State Carter. I'm gonna pass, I don't know.
Sorry. Sorry. You know the correct response?
Oh, science advance. Okay. One way to make sure crime doesn't pay would be to let the government run it. I'm gonna try this and say who is Ronald Reagan.
You are correct.
And presidential quotes for 1,000. about his condition, this president said, "I don't have ulcers, I give them." Who is Lyndon Johnson?
You are correct.
Very good, LBJ. We have one category left. Let's go ahead and tackle it. And let's see, remind me what it is. It's vocabulary. A case for arrows, whether or not it shakes. Was a quiver. Good.
You are correct.
400. It means government by a small group, not government by men named Ali. What is an oligarchy?
You are correct.
600. If your hostess offers you a comfit, she expects you to do this with it. What is eat it?
You are correct.
800. Often used in perfume to prevent rapid evaporation, its name means gray amber. What is ambergris? Good.
You are correct.
Last clue. From Latin for to beg, it's a fancy 9-letter synonym for a beggar. Oh, what is a mendicant?
You are correct.
So I have $52,200, Jill has 400, and Rich is going home. Final Jeopardy. Category is sculpture. I feel good about this. I'm gonna do all the chips. Though it represents a woman, its 5-story Chicago structure has been called a bamboo.
You know the correct
So
response?
I'm gonna end up with $104,400, and I'll see you all for another game after the break.